The current circumstances regarding the pandemic means the event will not be open to its usual foreign competitors. Last year, competitors as far as from Kenya came and dominated the event. Hutson said the only possibility of foreign competitors are from Suriname, and that's only if they get a permission to travel, since the border is only open for essential needs.
We're not opening that ourselves that wide as yet. The only thing we may extend an invitation is to Suriname, and that's if their borders are open to us. We know when Suriname would have held their southern portion of the South American 10K, they did not venture into inviting athletes from Guyana simply because of the border issues that, the borders being closed. So we don't intend to stretch, things that far. We know our athletes here are hungry for competition, and, we're opening up in a small way so that we can provide the necessary competition for them moving forward.
On Tuesday, Hutson explained to Newsroom Sport, instead of the usual route along Carifesta Avenue, which culminates in the National Park, they prefer to keep the event at Leonora, West Coast Demerara. It allows for the finish to be done at a synthetic track, and means those watching will have to do so from the stands instead of the usual congestion in the park. This is also being done to ensure there is the necessary social distancing. Over the weekend, the AAG held a cross-country run, the first event since the pandemic, and according to Hutson, it was a good test of the logistic strength of hosting events amidst COVID-19.
From a logistic goal standpoint, we were able to test our ability to run competition under the existence of COVID-19 still lingering in the air. We would have, taken a lot of precautions, ensuring that, all of our athletes had on proper protective gears and that kind of stuff during the event in terms of post and prior to them going out to compete. We didn't expect them to be running in mass, but we ensured that coming into the venue that they had proper covering and that kind of stuff, face masks and everything else. Outside of that, we were able to run out the events on a timely basis.
Over the weekend, season campaigner Jonathan Fagundes stopped the clock at 30 minutes and 17 seconds to win the 8 km cross-country race in New Amsterdam on Sunday. Lyndon Phillip was 5 minutes behind with a time of 35 minutes 42.34 seconds. Calvin Thomas finished third in the male open race with a time of 36 minutes 29.25 seconds. The male 16 to 19 category, which is contested over 6 km, was won by Antoine Wright, while the 2 km race was dominated by Joshua Lamb. The male 13 to 15 race, which is 2 km as well, had 9 participants, with Samuel Henry coming out on top. Of the 8 females who contested the 13 to 15 2 km race, Jennifer Bias produced a time of 12 minutes 3.96 seconds to win. The female 6 to 12 race was won by Marissa Thomas, while the boys' event went to Zachary Favorite of Hoover Lights. For the newsroom, Akim Green.